Today we're talking about choosing to sell your home off-market or listing with a real estate broker. But before we get started, I wanted to mention that if you're thinking of selling, whether in the near future or 2 years from now, download a free guide to getting your home ready to sell. It's in the description. It's never too soon to start the process.
We often hear from folks who are thinking about selling their home but aren't in a real hurry. They're sort of testing the waters, so to speak. One question they typically ask, do we have any buyers looking for houses in their neighborhood? If we do, they would be willing to sell off market. And generally, at any given time, we have several buyers waiting for the right house and the right area to come on the market, as do most brokers.
When asked why they don't want to list, their reasons vary.
Before you decide to sell off market, let's look at some of these reasons to sell without listing.
Selling off market, the pros.
Probably the first thought that comes to a seller's mind is that they would be saving a commission. After all, we live in an area where there's a shortage of housing inventory, which makes it pretty much a seller's market. Why not save a few bucks while you're at it?
That's a really good point. However, it's not always about the commission. Maintaining privacy can be a huge consideration. After living in your home for years, you might want to keep things low-key. Selling off market means you avoid the whole open house experience and the idea of having strangers, including neighbors, snooping through your personal spaces. I remember many years ago when I was renting a house in Redmond. My landlord decided she wanted to sell. I was a broker at the time and she wanted me to list it, but she also wanted me to keep living there until it was sold. All good, right? Well, not so fast. When other brokers started showing it to their buyers, I could not believe how uncomfortable I was knowing people were walking in my space and looking in my closets. After that, I had a huge empathy for sellers who told me they felt a sense of invasion when they put their home on the market.
Reducing stress is another good reason. Preparing your home for showings, hosting open houses, and dealing with all the real estate websites can be overwhelming. Selling off market means you skip much of this hassle, which can be a huge relief.
Sometimes it can mean a quick sale, as off-market buyers can often be more serious. They may have been searching for a while and eager to make a deal. They may even lost out in a bidding war. Having a motivated buyer can speed up the transaction and give you more control over your timeline. This is especially useful if you need more time to find a new home or coordinate your move.
Other times a seller just wants to test the market. Selling off market lets you gauge interest and potential price points without making a formal listing. It's like dipping your toes in the water to see how things might go.
Now for a few not so good reasons for selling off market.
The one major downside is that your home will be seen by fewer buyers. With less exposure, there's risk of getting a lower sales price since you're not reaching as many potential buyers.
Buyers often expect a discount when a home isn't listed on the open market. They think that you are saving all that money on commissions and not having to spend any money to get your house market ready, so they will bring in a lower offer. They are aware that you're not competing with other buyers. This puts them in a position to lowball an offer without fear of losing out to someone else.
Without public exposure, you aren't testing the market, and it's harder to determine the true market value of your home. You miss out on the real feedback from the broader market.
On the other hand, you might end up dealing with buyers who are new to the market. They might not be as experienced or prepared, which could lead to complications in the transactions such as buyer's remorse. They may be working with lenders who have a reputation of being really slow, not making their deadlines, and subsequently not closing. We've all had that happen.
No doubt. Now for some good reasons to list with a realtor. Do you know that there are over 20,000 real estate brokers in King and Snohomish County?
Can you believe it?
Whoa. Okay, well, you probably had an idea because of the number of letters you get asking to list your house. Just imagine that putting your house on the MLS, multiple listing service, puts it in front of thousands of potential buyers and their real estate agents. It also gets listed on popular sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, and Redfin. It not only captures the local market, it's literally worldwide.
In addition, social media and online marketing can further boost your home's visibility. This is where professional photography and virtual tours are so important. Your home's best features are showcased and help to attract more serious buyers.
Pricing your home is based on current market conditions and comparable sales in your area. Buyers can be confident that the price is competitive because they have already been looking. This can lead to multiple offers and bidding wars, potentially driving up the sales price. Listing your home helps ensure that you get a price that reflects the true market value.
And what about the professional support and expertise? Realtors really do bring a wealth of expertise in pricing, marketing, and negotiating. Real estate is their life. In addition, they have an access to a network of professionals like inspectors, stagers, and photographers. If you need help with repairs or cosmetic items, they have resources that you can trust to do the work right. They can enhance the sale process tremendously. Plus, many realtors are skilled negotiators who can not only secure the best price, but the best terms for you as well.
I don't want to oversell this next reason to hire a real estate broker, but it can't go unsaid. Once a purchase and sale agreement has been fully negotiated and it's heading to closing, brokers have a slew of support to manage all of the legal paperwork, including financing options, appraisals, and title reports, and disclosures. A seasoned broker comes with a team of people to ensure everything is compliant with local, state, and federal real estate laws, which helps protect you from legal issues even after closing.
One important thing to understand about listing your home is that it provides transparency for both buyers and sellers. Buyers receive full disclosure about the property's condition and history. They also have the opportunity to conduct their own inspections and appraisals. This kind of transparency creates trust and can make the whole process smoother.
A huge part of listing your property is creating a comprehensive marketing strategy. This includes staging your home, hiring a professional photographer for high-quality photos, and virtual tours. Beautiful and professional brochures highlight your home's best features and further draw buyers in.
Is it really more time efficient to list? Statistically, homes listed on the market typically sell faster due to broader exposure and a competitive environment. Having the help of a professional real estate agent who can streamline the entire process makes everything more efficient.
We already mentioned there's something like over 20,000 number of brokers. If only half of them were working with 3 to 5 buyers who are looking for a house, which is the average number, you're talking about a boatload of buyers out there. Of course, that includes a broad area and all different price ranges, but it's still a good indication that by listing your home, you have access to a huge number of buyers. Typically, before putting a buyer in their car, agents make sure they are pre-qualified or even pre-approved for a mortgage. This reduces the risk of deals falling through. As for cash transactions, they verify that funds are available ahead of time. This focus on serious buyers helps ensure a smoother transaction.
The real estate market is interesting and ever-changing. Remember in 2022 when the interest rates jumped up? It didn't take long at all when the market seemed to just stop. Having the benefit of tracking the market every day, agents were able to provide detailed market analysis and insights to help sellers set the right price and strategy. By informing sellers about market trends and buyers' behavior, they were able to get informed decisions based on these facts. This is true when the market goes up as well.
And now for the cons for listing with a realtor. There aren't any.
Well, there is that pesky commission fee, which is typically a percentage of the sales price. Of course, this fee is to cover the services they provide, including professional photography, staging, consultation, print material, and advertising. However, it is a cost to consider when listing your house.
Getting your home ready for the market can be a hassle. Even though realtors help to handle much of the process, preparing your home for showings and open houses requires time and effort on your part.
As maintaining your privacy is a plus when you sell your home off market, exposing your home to the public can be a con, and it can be uncomfortable for sellers who prefer more privacy.
The process itself can be longer. While homes often sell faster once they're listed, the entire process from preparing the home to finding the right buyer and closing the deal can take some time.
So whether you choose to sell off market or list with a realtor, it really depends on your priorities. Selling off market might be less stressful and keep your privacy intact, while listing with a realtor typically leads to a higher sales price due to greater exposure and competition. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, just what works best for you.
Our quote for the week: you never know how much stuff you have until you move.
Join us next week for more information about helping seniors sell.
See you later.
Bye.